right? Try to observe last session what we discussed. In last session we discussed about how to work with IO streams concept. Under IO streams, we discussed about IO streams are categorized as two types. One is byte stream. Second one is character stream. Byte stream, which is going to be taking the data in byte by byte manner. Character stream, which is going to be taking the data character by character manner. Similarly, we seen how to, last session we discussed about how to read the data by using keyboard with the help of data input stream class. Similarly, we discussed about how to read the data by using file with the help of file input stream class. Data input stream we finished, file input stream we finished. Now also I wanted to concentrate on file output stream. File output stream is also we finished. Now we wanted to make copying of one file data to another file. Copying of one file data to another file. This is a one file data. In my file contains some information is there. In this file contain some information is there. I wanted to read the data from that file and making one more file copy. Whatever the file information is there with me, I wanted to make one file to another file purpose. What is the procedure we wanted to do? We wanted to concentrate. So to that point of view, first we have to use one class. First I have to read the entire information of this file with the help of file input stream class. Entire information of this file with the help of file input stream class. After that one, I have to read it and store with another file with the help of file output stream class. File input stream class as well as file output stream class combinations we wanted. That point of view, writing the logic. Try to see once. First, I wanted to make a file copy. File copy demo. Core Java application. Under core Java application, src com.io streams is a package we created. Under IO streams package, under IO streams package, new class I am going to create. New class I am going to creating. That class name is file copy demo. File copy demo. Starting the program execution purpose, main method. Public static void main string of arms. First, I wanted to read the data from file with the help of file input stream class. Read the data from file with the help of file input stream class. File input stream. File input stream FIS is equals to file input stream FIS is equals to new file input stream of file name. Suppose I wanted to read the data from one file which is available with some E drive. E drive is a file. Under E drive, some folder name I am going to taking. This is my folder name. Under that folder name, some of the file name I wanted to read. Any of the file. I have to give the complete address of that file. I have to give the complete address of this file. So one of the file I am going to take. One of the file I am going to take. So this file name is, so this is a file name. This is a file name I am going to taking. Hash map demo is a one file name. I am going to taking. What you have to do? You have to take the complete address of that file. You wanted to access that file, you have to give the complete address. Where my file is there, go to E drive. Under E drive, there is a one folder name is there. Laptop is a folder. Under laptop folder, this file. This file is there. What is that file name? That file name is properties you see in just. That file name is hash map demo. Extension of that file is Java file. Hash map demo.java file. So this point of view, while we working with this file input stream, recommended to import package. Import java.io.file input stream is recommended. Java.io.file input stream is recommended. After that one, I wanted to work with this file input stream. Possibility to getting exception. Which type of exception? File not found exception. Add surround try with catch block. So providing suspicious code under try block that may be catched by its relevant catch block. After that one, I wanted to concentrate on how to read this file data. How to read this file data completed. Now I wanted to generate the output. File output stream. File output stream. FOS is equals to new file output stream of file name my program dot java extension or dot text file extension, whatever the type of extension you wanted, you can go dot java dot text file extension I am going to take. But I wanted to store this file under desktop location. I wanted to store this file. My data is available at a E drive location, but I wanted to create this file data at a desktop location. So wanted desktop, you have to give the complete address. Properties. So you wanted to go to desktop, complete address you have to pass. C drive users desktop location. You have to pass that one. C drive /users / my username is laptop. So there I wanted to go to which directory? Desktop directory. Under desktop directory, I wanted to create one folder name is my program.txt file. In this file, I wanted to store. Pre-requirement for this file is import java.io.file output stream. Now, we wanted to concentrate output stream. File output stream. Try to see this one. What I wanted to do, first I wanted to read the whole data. I wanted to read the whole data of that file. To read the whole data of that file, what we doing? To read the whole data of that file, what we doing? First we have to read the whole data of that file. That point of view we are going to using. That point of view we are going to using reading the character by character manner. Reading the character by character manner. After reading character by character manner, int ch loop repetition while ch is equals to already created fis dot read method. Read the whole data of that file until and unless not equals to -1. End of the file, I wanted to read the data. After reading the data, I wanted to print the data. After reading the data, I wanted to print the data. To print the data purpose, here we getting the exception. Add throws declaration, add catch clause or existing thing. Here we getting IO exception possibility is there. File not found exception possibility is there. Under IO exception only file not found is there. That's why no need to rewrite it. So this is only handle the all types of exception. After that one, reading process is completed. Now I wanted to concentrate on printing process. FOS dot write. FOS dot write off. So what is the character I taken? CH. But CH is a integer type. We must convert it to character type of it. We must convert it that into character type. Casting operation I wanted to do. I done that one. So before going to executing this one, till now you not find any file name with my text. Sorry, what is the file name I wanted to generate? The file name is my program.txt file, not available. Still now There is no file name is there. My program.txt file. When I run this application, when we run this application, automatically file is going to be created. The run process is completed. Automatically file is going to be created. Now you see my program.txt file. Whatever the information is there with that file, all information is going to be stored with my program. Whatever the information is there with that file, all information is going to be storing with that program. That point of view, we using file copy. What we doing? First reading the whole information of file with the help of file input stream, storing that file to another file with the help of file output stream. Till I shown you one file to one file copy, one file to one file copy. But I wanted to create multiple files, one input to multiple outputs. What is the procedure I wanted to do? Here I wanted to do one more file, one more file. So here different location you wanted to specify the location. Different location you wanted to specify the location. So FOS1, three outputs I wanted, FOS2, FOS3. There where I wanted in the same desktop location. My program 1, program 2, program 3. My program 1, my program 2, my program 3. Three outputs I wanted. FOS1 dot write. First reading is completed, writing process. Next. Second reading is already reading is completed. Again making one more copy. Again making one more copy. FOS2 dot write. FOS3 dot write. Observe in my folder. Till now, there is no files are available on desktop location. When I run, automatically three files are going to be generated. What are the three files are going to be generated? My program 1, my program 2, my program 3. My program 1, my program 2, my program 3 files are going to be generated. See once. Run this application. Run it. Automatically you see in the desktop location, three files are going to be generated. My program 1, my program 2, my program 3. One file input I taken, multiple output files. You want it not in the same location, not in the same file name. Just you mention which file name you want it. Based on that file name, you are going to getting that information. So this is a way we are going to making one to one file copy, one to many copy I shown you. Similarly, I wanted to perform many to one file copy. How to read multiple files? Have a different files are there. Different people are going to be creating the files. I wanted to access those files. How to do that process? How to do that process? We wanted to concentrate. Here I shown you one to one copy, one to many copy. So now I wanted to concentrate one more program, many to one copy. Class, many to one demo. Many to one demo. Starting the program execution main method, public static void main string of args, import java dot io dot start. Because all files I wanted to use. First I wanted to concentrate multiple inputs. Multiple input files are there. As you have a three files, different locations you may take. Understand any of the file. Any of the file you can take. I have a lot of files are there with me. You have to read the data from those files. You have to read the data from those files. Understand? This is a one file. This is another file. This is another file. Three files are there with me. I wanted to read the data from those files. How to do that process? So where that files are there? How to do the process of that file we wanted to concentrate. First, I wanted to read multiple information. File input stream. File input stream. FIS is equals to new file input stream of file name. What is the file name I wanted to write? So I wanted to take one file, example, one of the file just we seen. One of the file. Suppose there is a one file name is JVM. JVM is a one file name. I wanted to retrieve its properties. What you have to give? Give the complete address of that file. One file is available at a desktop location. complete address I am providing for the desktop. C drive users, single slash or backslash, 2 slashes also considerable thing. Users, laptop is a username. Under laptop desktop location, there is a one folder is there. That folder name is all. Under that folder, we are going to using one file name is jvm.txt file. The one file. In this file, some data is there. Also, one more file is there. Possibility for getting the exception. Add throws declaration. Here I am going to using the throws exception. JVM is going to be taking care about that exception. JVM is going to be taking care about that exception. Similarly, one more file data I wanted to read. File 1, file 2, file 3. Similarly, file 4. 4 files data. FIS1.read, FIS2.read, FIS3.read, as well as FIS4.read. Multiple files data is there. One is available at a desktop location. Another file is available with some other location, E drive. E drive. That file name is, what's the file name? I am going to taking one of the file name, any of the file name. Suppose this is a file name is available. This is a file name is available. That is available with E drive. Pass the complete address. E drive colon. There is a folder name is there, lab. Lab is a folder name. Under that folder name, the file name is matrix multiplication. Extension of that file is, just check the properties. Extension of that file is .java file. .java file. Similarly, one more file is also there in that location. Only one more file I am going to taking. One of the file name, any of the file name. Some of the file name I wanted to take. Swap demo, which is also available with E drive laptop. E drive laptop. There is a file name is swap demo. There is a file name is swap demo. Extension of that file is also .java extension. .java extension. File 1 data, file 2 data, file 3 data. Example purpose, 3 files. I wanted to generate the output with one file. That file name is some file name. File output stream FOS is equals to new file output stream of. Here I wanted to generate the output on desktop location. Complete address you have to pass. Desktop location. There is a file. My copied file dot text extension or Java extension. Which type of extension you wanted, you can take it. File output stream. File output stream. FOS is equals to new file output stream of file name. Here I wanted to mention the file name. C drive users laptop. My copied files. Some name. Extension of that file is .java extension or dot. Suppose sir, I wanted to create the file as a Word document, DOC file. So see once in my desktop till now there is a no Word document with the name of my copied files. Try to observe. After completing this, automatically generate that file and stores the data. First, what I wanted to do, I wanted to read the first file data. I wanted to read the first file data, whole data of first file, store them with another file. To read the whole data, character by character manner, int ch, while condition. What is the condition? Total file data. Ch is equals to fis1 dot read. First file data. fis1 dot read method to read the whole data of that file up to end of the file, not equals to -1. Not equals to -1. First file data reading is completed. After reading the data file, expecting to work with storing with output file. fos dot write. fos dot write of conversion towards character type char of ch. Conversion towards character type and storing with ch. Now we wanted to concentrate on. How to read the data. How to read process. First file reading is completed. Similarly, I wanted to do the second file reading, third file reading, as well as fourth file. How many readings are there? Second file reading, storing with the same file. Third file reading, storing with the same file. 3 files data I am going to reading, storing them with output file. What is the output file name I am creating? My copied files dot doc. There is no file name is there. My copied files dot doc. See, once when we executed, automatically, see, file is created, document file is created. Under the document file, you find all of the files. See, getting first file data, JVM text file data is going to be getting for me. The whole data from JVM text file. Next, we getting the data from matrix operation. Matrix operation file is going to be getting. After that one, we are going to getting data from swapping of 2 numbers purpose. Swapping of 2 numbers logic is going to be getting. This is a way we are going to working with. First file data, multiple file. I shown you 1-to-1 file copy, 1-to-many file copy, many to 1 is also possible. 1-to-1, 1-to-many, many to 1. All types of file copying is possible with a combination of file input stream and output streams combination. Similarly, we wanted to concentrate still under IO package. We see data input stream, file input stream, file output stream. Sir, what is this buffer input stream, sir? So see, what is this buffered output stream, sir? What is the buffer based logic? What is buffer? Buffer is nothing but temporary storage. Buffer is temporary storage area. Temporary storage area. Sir, where you can use the terminology is called as a buffering terminology. Where we can use the terminology is called as a buffering terminology. You may be seen some videos, your visibility of videos. While your visibility of videos, Abhijit, you may find the terminology is video is buffering. You wanted, suppose YouTube is a video source. YouTube is a video source. In the YouTube, n number of videos are there. Video 1, video 2, video 3. N number of videos are there. So in this videos, in this YouTube, you are going to providing the videos. In that video, you wanted to see the video. You wanted to view that video. So while there is a terminology you find buffer. So what is happening internally? If you wanted to view the video online mode, temporarily it is going to be downloading from YouTube source. It is temporarily downloading to your machine, your device. From your device, you can view the data. Temporary data is called as buffer. This temporary data is called as a buffer storage. Buffer is a temporary storage area. So how to read the data from buffer storage? We wanted to concentrate with the help of buffered input stream class, buffered output stream class. How to do that process? How to generate the output in buffer? How to read the data from buffer? We wanted to concentrate. That point of view, I'm going to using now one class name. That point of view, I'm going to using a one class name. You see n number of classes and interfaces. N number of classes and interfaces. You find IO package. Under IO package, buffered input stream class. Buffered input stream class. How to work with this buffered input stream class? One more class, new class, buffered input stream demo. Starting the program execution main method, public static void main, string of args. Here we wanted to work with IO package, importing the IO package. Importing the IO package, import java.io.start. Class name, starting the program execution main method. Buffered input stream. I wanted to read the data from buffer. BIS is equals to new buffer input stream of some resource. So you wanted to read the data from particular resource. What is the logic I'm expecting now? I wanted to read the data, expecting the data reading through keyboard. Input, I wanted to take the data from keyboard. After taking the input, I wanted to store that input with storage area buffer. From buffer, I wanted to generate the output. First, I wanted to take the input through keyboard. This is my input resource. After whatever the input you taken, planning to store that input in the buffer. Planning to store that input in buffer storage area. Buffer is nothing but temporary storage area. Buffer. From that buffer, I plan to generate the output. This is the logic I'm expecting. First, you wanted to take the input. What is recommended to go through? Data reading is recommended to go through. After that one, what you wanted to do? Store with buffer. From buffer, you wanted to generate the first plan one. Data input. Data input stream. Data input stream. DIS is equals to new data input stream of new data input stream of resource system.in. Through keyboard, I wanted to take the data. Through keyboard, I wanted to take the data. Similarly, after taking this data, data input stream, yes, capital letter, class. So whatever the input I taking, I wanted to assign to buffer. BIS. Whatever the input I am going to taking, assign to buffer. From buffer, I wanted to read the data. Character by character data, I wanted to read through buffer. Int ch, while condition. From buffer, I wanted to read the data, store the data permanently with output file. Or you wanted to store the data on screen also, you can take. Char ch is equals to BIS dot read. BIS dot read not equals to some specified character. Not equals to dollar symbol. Until and unless it's taking the dollar symbol, reading process continuously perform. Raising the exception. Add throws to declaration. Throws exception. JVM is going to be taking care about that exception handling. After that one, I wanted to print the output on screen only. It's out of. Otherwise, store with output in file. File output storing purpose. File output stream. File output stream. FOS is equals to new file output stream of file output stream of file name. What is the file name? My data dot doc. If I not mention any path, automatically that is going to be storing with present directory. Present directory is nothing but our application is going to be storing with this location for Java application. Till now there is no document file is there. What we wanted to do, when I run this application, automatically expecting to generate file output stream class. File output stream class I wanted to go to. Try to observe this logic. Try to observe this logic. Expecting the output on this file. BIS dot read. I wanted to read the whole data and print it. To that point of view, FOS dot write. FOS dot write up casting operation. Char of CH. Char of CH logic I wanted to present. Casting operation. Why? Because integer expecting the output as a character type. Try to observe before going to executing. Till now, there is no file is there with the document file. I am running the application. I'm running the application. When I'm running the application, automatically it's going to be getting one file, my data.document file. Under my data.document file, till now there is no information is there. But what I wanted to do, step 1 process, reading through keyboard. Assign to buffer, from buffer you generate the output. This is the logic I already entered. Executing, started execution, is asking to enter some data. This is I information I am going to enter. Continuously entering some data until and unless, what is the symbol? Dollar symbol to quit it. I'm giving some personal information or some other information. Quit this purpose, dollar symbol. Previously we opened that file, there is no data, but you find the data. Now, whatever the information I done, whatever the information I stored here, copied, whatever the information I given through keyboard, automatically assigned. But what is happening here? Temporary storage area. Reading through keyboard, whatever the reading through keyboard is done, assigned here DIS. DIS data is going to be assigned to buffer, temporary storage area. From temporary storage area, I wanted to store the data, permanent area. That point of view uses file output stream. Combination of data input, buffered input, file output combination I showed you. This is a logic we are going to applying for data buffered input. Similarly, you wanted data output in buffer storage. Wanted to generate the output in buffer storage, temporary storage. Temporary storage means until and unless your application is running, the data is available. When you close the application, automatically data termination is expected. In that case, permanently data storing is expected, take the file output. Don't want it permanent data set, temporary until and unless my application is running. That point of view, take the buffered output. This is also same type of reading the data through keyboard, reading the data from file, reading the data from buffer, generating the output in buffer, generating the output in temporary storage area, generating the permanent storage area. We are going to using the this. Similarly, one more type of class also you find, byte array output. I wanted to generate the output in binary manner. I wanted to generate the output in binary manner. We are going to using byte array output stream. How to work with this byte array output stream? What is the methods are there? Well, byte array output stream. Byte array input stream class is there. Byte array output stream class is also there. How to work with this byte array output stream? With one small case study I wanted to discuss with you. Abhijit, is it clear with you?
Yeah, it's clear, Sai.
Right. Byte array output stream demo. Generate the output expecting as a binary type of output. Generating the output expecting as a binary type of output. What is the procedure I wanted to do? Try to observe. Where we can use this one. Suppose, try to see once. Try to see one small case study where we can use that type of logic. Suppose I wanted to pay ICICI card payment. I wanted to make the credit card payment through my website or something without my login. Directly I wanted to pay the credit card payment. Pay the credit card payment by using net banking or something I selected. Any type of card payment, or you wanted to do the financial transactions. Is asking me to select some bank name. Select some bank name, one of the bank name I selected. After selecting agree, I want to make the payment, I agree. So it's asking me to enter the loan account or credit card number. You have to enter that number. Generally, credit card having the 16-digit number is there. Generally, credit card having the 16-digit number is there. Suppose I am entering the credit card number is a number. Understand, same number I am going to entering. Click on confirmation, verify or something. It's going to be happen. When I am going to taking this type of data, when I am going to taking this type of data, there is a possibility for data storage with the mission. But when we making the data storage, the data is also storing permanently with that particular file. So when we storing the file data, somebody can visible your card number, and also getting the some backside some other number is also there. That number is also visible to them. They may misuse your data. Suppose you are storing the data is storing with that particular site. They may misuse your data. To overcome that one, I don't want it to store the data as it is, whatever I typed. I plan to store the data in the form of binary structure, expecting the output as a binary format output. We are going to using the byte array output stream class. So what is the logic I wanted to do? Dynamically I have to enter the data. Import java dot util dot start. Import java dot which package? IO dot start. IO package I wanted to utilize. Util package also I wanted to utilize. After utilizing them, started execution. Now I wanted to use data input, that buffer byte array input stream, byte array output stream. BOS is equals to new byte array output stream. This is a byte array output stream. But first I wanted to read that number. This out. Example purpose, entering the card number. Enter your 16 digit card number. 16 digit card number I have to enter. So I have to 16 digits. First 4 digits. Generally it's going to be taking first 4 digits with one box, second 4 digits with another box. Int A is equals to SC dot next int. So you wanted to use the scanner. Requirement of syntax for scanner. Scanner SC is equals to new scanner of system dot in. Scanner of system dot in. After that one, I wanted to read those data with the help of scanner. SC dot next int method. First 4 digits I am going to taking, storing with A. Second 4 digits I am going to taking, storing with B. Third 4 digits I am going to taking, storing with C. Similarly, it's asking me to enter the CVV, that is also storing with some other value. 16 digits it's going to be asking. First 4 digits stored with A, second 4 digits stored with B, third 4 digits stored with C, last 4 digits stored with D. After that one, asking you to enter your CVV number. That CVV number I am going to taking one more variable CVV, no problem, any variable name it is. Take it. If I print it as it is, any data is going to be getting. But instead of printing as it is, what I am doing? Storing that with one file. Output I am expecting to store with one file. So I wanted to store the data with file. What is the procedure I am going to do? What is the procedure I am going to doing? Try to observe. What is the procedure I wanted to do for that one? Try to observe. First, I am taking the data. After taking the data, stored with the file output. Previously, just only we used file output stream. File output stream. I am expecting this one. As it is logic, I wanted to file output stream. FOS is equals to new file output stream of some file name I wanted to create. Card info dot text file I wanted to use. There possibility to getting the exception, throwing the exception on JVM. JVM is going to be taking care about that exception and throws keyword I apply. After applying the throws keyword, everything is fine. Now what I wanted to do, I wanted to convert this into binary array structure, binary format structure. Here you find one method name under byte array output stream class. Under byte array output stream class, there is a methods are there, n number of methods are there. What is the method I am going to using? Write method. Write method is used to convert the data. Write method is used to convert the data. So after write method, what is the procedure I wanted to use? What is the another procedure I wanted to do for that one? Try to answer. Write method is there, write to method is there. Write method, what it is doing? Write method, what it is doing? First 4 digits you taken, convert that into binary form. BOS, already there. BOS dot write method. First 4 digits you converted. After converting, store the value. Whatever the value is there, I wanted to store with output. FOS dot write. Write method is there. Write to method. Write method you find as well as write to method. BOS dot write to method. Where I wanted to write the output on file. So file reference is FOS. First 4 digits we taken, conversion done. Second 4 digits we taken, conversion done. Third 4 digits we taken, conversion done. Fourth 4 digits we taken, conversion done. A value conversion, B value conversion, C value conversion, as well as D value conversion. Similarly, also I taken one more thing, CVV conversion. CVV conversion also done. Still under folder, under our folder, there is no file name is there. My card info. When I run this application, automatically one file is going to be creating now. What is the file name? Not created. But the mentioned thing. Okay. So file output stream FOS is equals to card info dot text file. Hold for a moment. File output stream FOS is equals to new file output stream of card info dot text file. C drive for Java application. Once you run it once, asking you to enter the 1, 2, 3, 4, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 7, 9, 8, 7, 4. Entering the 16 digits number. Some CVV also enter. After entering, expecting the output on one file. Where you find automatically one file is created. Card info file. Under this card info file. Under this card info file, automatically data is come to existence. Actually, this is our data. This is our entered data. This is our entered data. What is the data we entered? 1, 2, 3, 4. This is. Can you assume this is belongs to this one? Can you assume this is belongs to this one? Can you assume this is belongs to this one? No chance. Getting? This is actually our entered data is look like this one. Generated data is look like this one with the help of file output stream. So binary input, binary output, byte array output stream class we are going to use. So with the help of data input stream, read the data through keyboard, read the data from file, read the data from buffer storage, generating the output in buffer, generating the output in byte array, generating the permanent output with file. Similarly, print stream class also used to perform printing functionality purpose only. Print stream class also used to perform printing functionality purpose only. Similarly, we have to work with the character by character reading purpose, reader and writer. Reader and writer classes which are used to perform character streaming purpose. But before that one, I wanted to concentrate. See once Java API document. Under this one, still now we discussed what are the things. Buffered input output almost same. Buffer reader character by character data you wanted to do. Buffer reader. We'll discuss about the buffer reader and writer while we discussing about character streaming. Still whatever I discussed under IO package, try to observe. Buffered input we discussed, input output. Byte array input output almost same. Similarly, data input stream is finished almost similar to data output stream. Now we wanted to concentrate on this file. Now we wanted to concentrate on this file. What is a file? How to work with this file? What is a file? How to work with this file? We wanted to concentrate. How to work with file concept? We wanted to concentrate. How to create our own file? Suppose previously we done our file creations and everything, but I wanted to create one file by Java. Automatically file creation. After file creation, how to check the permission, how to assign the permissions and retrieve the permission. Suppose I am going to creating one new file. I am going to creating one new file. The file name is sai.info file. Sai info file. Sai info file I am going to create. In this file, I wanted to store some information. I wanted to store some information on this file. So welcome to Java application. Welcome to Java application done by Sai. Done by Sai. Suppose I created this application. Understand? I created this application. So that information, some information. I created one file. In that file, what is the thing I done? I created some information. After that one, this file is in project. N number of employees are going to be working. So that n number of employees can access that file. But actually, I am going to creating this file. Have stayed some information. So apart from the information, some more person, Ravi, is also accessing my file. He is going to be adding some information. So previously, you find up to this, when I'm creating, this is the data I given. But what happening? Ravi is going to be accessing my file data and modifying the data. Accessing my file data and modifying the data. What happened? Modification is going to be happening. But my file is confidential file. I don't want it to give the permission to anyone to access my file. I don't want it to give anyone to access my file. What is the procedure I wanted to find? So how to create our own files, how to retrieve the permissions, how to assign the permissions. We wanted to concentrate with the help of file class. Under file class, you find n number of methods. Under file class, you find n number of methods. You find here. What is the methods? Can execute, can read, can write. So what is the complete path information, everything you wanted to do? What is the procedure? So that point of you writing the logic, file class, new class, file demo, new class, file demo, starting the program execution, main method. Try to observe, import java dot which package? IO package. Class name, starting the program execution, main method. I wanted to create one file under my directory. Suppose different directory, you have to give it. Here I wanted to create one file. Previously, whatever the files are there, just removing those files. I wanted to create one file through Java coding. Create one file through Java coding point of view. How to create the files with the help of Java coding. Try to see. File class is already exist. File f is equals to new file. File f is equals to new file. I'm going to creating one file with the name of, what the file name? I wanted to create one file name is Java dot text file. Java dot text file or employee file. Any file name, java.text file, click on this. Try to see once. I am going to done this one. File f is equals to new file of file name. See, till now there is a no file name is there with the name of Java. Try to executing once. Try to executing once. Execution is done. But observe, file is not here. So we write in the file f is equals to new file, but file execution done, but not file creation is done. Because while you wanted to create the new file, you have to use one method. Create a new file. Create new file method, which is going to be generate the output as a Boolean type of output, which is going to be generate the output as a Boolean type of output. So that point of view, we using condition. If condition, what is the condition? F dot create new file. Create new file method. If it is a new file, one message is out. File created successfully or file created. Suppose file is already exist. File is already exist. Somebody created that file. You wanted to create that file with the name of java.text file, but somebody created. What I wanted to do, else. What I wanted to show the message. File is already there. File is already available. File is already available. One message I want to show. First time. Till now, no file is there. That's why what it is going to be doing. Sorry. There is a possibility of exception. Throws a declaration. Throws a exception superclass. Try to execute it once. What is the message? File is created. First time I am running. Showing the message is file is created. The java.text file is created. But now second time I am going to running. First time file is created. Second time I am going to running. What is showing? File is already exist. File is already exist. This message is going to be getting to us. File is already exist. This message is going to be getting to us. Now file is available. File is created. Somebody created file. This file is not there. Not available. See what? File created. Showing the message. Already existing file is there. This what? File is already available. File is already available. So somebody created the file. I wanted to utilize this file. Before going to be utilizing the file, I have to cross check which type of permission there are. Can I write that file? Suppose Sai created this file, Abhijit wanted to use, but Abhijit don't having the read permissions, write permission. Which type of permissions are there? Abhijit wanted to store the data, but I'm not given the provision to writing permissions to Abhijit. To do that process, what I'm doing, I have to cross check before using my file. I am created the file before somebody wanted to use that file. Better practice to cross check which type of permissions are assigned to file. Cross check which type of permissions assigned to file. That point of view. Checking the conditions. Here you find n number of methods. Can read method. Whether Abhijit can read my data or not. You wanted to cross check. That point of view. Boolean if directly condition if f dot if f dot can read method. Can read method. Whether he can read the data or not. This out. Read permissions are there. Read permissions available. If read permissions are there, what he can do? He can open my file and read the data. He can open my file, read the data. So otherwise, I not given that permissions. What is the message is going to be getting? Read permissions are not there. Can read method, can write method. Suppose can read method else part. Else this out. Read permissions are not there. Available showing. Available showing. Read method. Read permissions are there. Otherwise, what I wanted to show, the read permissions are not there. Read permissions are not there. Read permissions are not there. See, once I created, Abhijit is going to be testing my file, checking which permissions, read permissions are available. Similarly, not only read, He wanted to store some data. He wanted to store some data. That point of view, what he is doing? Can read method? Can write method? One more condition also is going to be using. Can write method? If f dot, there is a one more method. Can write method? Can execute method? Write permissions there. Write permissions are available. Otherwise, write permissions are not available. Write permissions are not available. One message is going to be getting. See once write permissions there are not. It's going to be showing file is already available. Read permissions available. Write permissions available. But what are we doing? I am creating the file. Abhijit is going to be using the file. But meanwhile, somebody XYZ person is going to be accessing our application. He is going to be deleted. Once previously applying the delete method, you find what is the type of permission? Read permission, write permission. But somebody deleted, then you see file read permissions are not available, write permissions are not available. This is the way we are going to cross check. This is the way we are going to cross check before going to be using. Read permissions are not there. Abhijit wanted to read the data to his project, raising the exception. Write permissions is not there, but he wanted to store the data, raising the exception. Avoiding the exceptions before using the file, recommended to use. Before using the file, recommended to take the information of that file. Similarly, we wanted to not only this method, n number of methods. Can read method, can write method, f dot. See, can execute permission there are not, read permission there are not, write permission there are not. Temporary file, create new file, create a new file, delete the file, delete on exit. Already exists. Exit. When you close the file, automatically file we wanted to close. Until and unless your application is running, file should be available. But when you close, automatically expecting to close the file, automatically delete the file. Delete on exit. Equals method exist. Check whether available or not. Suppose I created one file. I wanted to know the path of that file, where the file is available. Out of f dot. F dot. What is the method name I wanted to know? Absolute path method. F dot absolute path. Get path method is there. Absolute path. Get absolute path. F dot get absolute path method is there. Similarly, there is a one more method is there. Get path method is there. Absolute path is there. Get path method is there. There is a two methods are available. See the difference between get absolute path and get path. Get absolute path, giving the complete address where my file is. Wanted to access that complete address, recommended to go through with get absolute path. You wanted only particular directory, file name information only you wanted, just to give the get path. Get path, get absolute path. Only n number of method. How much free space is there? I wanted to know. Suppose you wanted to store the huge data, the data may be fit or not fit. That point of view we know. Here one method, get free space method. Get free space method. How much free space is there? So first I wanted to know how much space is allocated. Get free space method. Get space method. Get usable space. Here you find n number of methods. F dot get name of the file, path of the file, total space. How much space is allocated for that file? How to retrieve presently? How much free space is there? Because why it's going to be showing as a 0? Because of somebody deleted. You remove this line of code. F dot delete. Try to re-execute it once. This much of space is allocated. This much of space is ready to use. Free space is there. Like n number of methods are there. To access that methods, we are going to using n number of built-in methods are available with Java. Through those methods, you can retrieve the data. This is the way we are going to performing file functionalities in Java. Is it clear with you, Abhijit? Abhijit?
It's clear, sir. Hello. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Okay.